Hello, I'm Elena. Welcome back to my channel. This week's video is going to be a bit of a vlog. I'm going grocery shopping for the next couple days, so you'll come with me kind of for that. I'm too afraid to film in public. And also my camera battery is charging, so I'm on my phone, so hopefully the quality's not too bad. It should be done by the time I get back from the grocery store. So yeah, we'll go grocery shopping. I'll kind of explain how I meal plan to fit my lower buy lifestyle this year. Hi, editor's note, I don't get around to talking about this. Liar and a slanderer. So I will make probably a separate video on how I do this. And yeah, sorry, things got in the way today. So okay, editing me out. And we'll do some admin stuff, and then I'm hopefully going to try to make a skirt today. So if that sounds interesting and you want to hang out with me, yeah, please keep watching. Look at this breakfast of champions coming right out of the bag. I love it. I'm addicted to these. They're so good. Okay, bye. Whew, it's cold outside. So Mara didn't have everything I needed. So I need to go to a fancier grocery store, which is like my kryptonite. I love it there. I love it there. So here's hoping that I can get what I need and nothing else. Fingers crossed. Good news is I only came out with 2 things. Bad news is they did not have everything I need, so counting my losses. Okay, so now that that's done, I want to do some, well, I don't want to, but I need to do some admin stuff. So applying for jobs, what else? Respond to, I think, the one YouTube comment I got on my last video, which I cannot believe how good it feels to get any amount of comments on anything that I make. I am, in the grand scheme of things, I am a nobody on the internet. And just the fact that somebody watches me ramble and comments is, even if it's just one person, it doesn't matter. It's just the best feeling in the world. Steve and I live in Ann Arbor. We've lived here for about a year now, and we don't have many friends here. It's hard to meet people and make friends, and we're both so shy. So getting comments on anything that I put out, it just makes me feel a little less lonely. So I want to thank you for that. So anyway, admin stuff. So I have my to-do list right here. So apply for jobs. I try to apply for 5 jobs a day, give or take. Respond to YouTube stuff, and then plan for other YouTube-y things. If I need to look at my calendar for real life stuff, I'll do that. So yeah, it'll just be a lot of me on the computer for a bit. So yeah, let's go be productive. Do you hear Toothless meowing? Oh my gosh. Hello? Are you done hooting and hollering? You can come in. Okay. Oop. Okay. Okay, so job applications are done. Bad news is I only could find 2 jobs today, so I feel kind of unproductive and not super great. There's just not a lot of new jobs out there that fit my skill set, and I think things are just generally pretty slow after the holidays, so yeah, okay. I'm gonna do some admin stuff, respond to my comments, and yeah, I'll check in a bit. Here's my little kitten intermission. Hi, Toothless. Okay, well, short intermission. I'm in the car again, so I don't know if they shorted me or if it was just cut wonky, but I didn't have enough of the fabric to make the second part of the skirt. I can't find the fabric online. I got it at JoAnn, and I am going to head there now and hope and pray that they have some left. If you can't tell by my voice, I'm super irked. I was really looking forward to this being kind of an easy day, especially because it's snowing a bit outside, but yeah. All right, I'll meet you at JoAnn. Okay, so as a treat, I stopped at one of my favorite boba tea places, Sip. Look how delicious this looks. That's a strawberry milkshake, and then I got a golden latte, which you can't really see it, but it is absolutely delicious. So if you are in Ann Arbor, it's on the west side. It's on Stadium, and it is so good. It is so good, and it's not super expensive, and they're so nice there. Okay, on my way home. Second piece of fabric secured. I'm gonna cut this bad boy out, and then I'll meet you downstairs. What an aesthetic shot. Not really. Okay, so we are down by my sewing machine. I'm using, which you probably saw before, but they call it a ditzy floral. I think it's actually a little big to be a ditzy floral, but it's just a very lightweight cotton from JoAnn, who's currently my nemesis right now because I got shorted. That's okay. So I am going to use black thread for this. I have pink thread right now for the skirt that I already finished using this pattern. It turned out super cute, which is why I'm making another one. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and change the thread and get going. So yeah, gosh, what a pain. What a pain today has been. Oh my God. Look at her go. Wish it would focus though. Oh my gosh. I am a master sewer, thank you. Okay, so I have, oh, look at that shadow. Whoa. Okay, so I have my front and back pieces, right sides together, pinned and clipped together. So I'm gonna go ahead and sew these to the side. There's really no good way to do this. I'm sorry this is so piecey, but yeah, one day I'll have a better setup. But for now, this is what we got. So I'm gonna go ahead and do step one. So I have pinned the waistband to the skirt. I'll show you in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and sew that, leave a space for like feeding the elastic through. And then, yeah, we will try it on. We'll make any adjustments. And then I will finish the hem and we will be all done. So yeah, quick little project today, even with all the drama at JoAnn's. I have made a mistake. So I have my elastic ready to be fed through, and I just realized that I sewed this together so I cannot pull it through. How did I mess this up? I don't know how to fix it because I just sewed the waistband to the skirt. Oh God. Okay, well, I'm gonna brainstorm and figure this out. I'm so annoyed with myself. Oh my God. Okay, sorry for that, my head's being cut off. So I couldn't think of any way to salvage this. So I am picking out, focus, I'm picking out the stitches. And yeah, I thought this would be a good time to chat, or else I'm gonna get really sad and disappointed with myself. I struggle a lot with perfectionism, and this, I didn't realize I was a perfectionist until I had a therapist say so, and I immediately was like, no, I'm absolutely not a perfectionist. Like, what are you talking about? But I totally am, and it's really hard for me. My perfectionism kind of manifests itself into, if I am not immediately incredible at something, I have a really hard time like working at it and practicing. I didn't used to be that way for most things, but like, for example, crocheting. I was pretty good at crocheting very quickly. It really clicked in my brain, and yeah, I was able to do harder and harder patterns very quickly, and it was very satisfying because of that. Whereas knitting, I'm struggling so much and it's just so much harder for me, and I thought I would pick it up faster than I am. I think I'm doing okay, but it's not as enjoyable for me. And it's just like, it's such a bummer because I do not want to be this way. I don't want to be somebody that doesn't try something new because they're not going to be immediately good at it. This is gonna take forever. Immediately good at it. Like, making this mistake on this skirt is not the end of the world at all. But I'm really upset with myself because I made a pink version with more difficult fabric. I think it was crepe or gauze, I don't remember. I'm gonna do a monthly favorites of sorts, and I'll double check, but I did that with my mom where she helped me like pin things and do like that type of, like that part of the process, but I did all the sewing, and the fabric was pretty difficult to work with, but I did it and it looks great, and I've worn it twice now, and I love the garment. And I was just like, God, maybe too confident with this, and I just feel, I don't know, I just feel silly. So to get better at this, I'm just trying to force myself to push through when I make mistakes. So I couldn't think of a way to fix this without unpicking it all, because I couldn't get to the side seams from like the outside of the waistband. So either way, I would have to pick things out. And like, it's not a big deal. It's gonna take me probably a half an hour total to redo this and pick things and fix things, figure out where the hell I went wrong. But it's hard for me to just like say like, oh, I made a mistake, whatever, no big deal. We'll get her next time. I don't know. I'm trying. And I know I'm not the only person that feels this way, but it's just like, it just makes me sad. Because I know I'm repeating myself now, but I think a lot about hobbies and sports that I did when I was younger. And I wonder if I would have stuck with them when it got hard, where would I be now? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna pick this and call it a day. I'm not gonna call it a day. I'm gonna pick this and then I'm going to figure this out. Ugh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm disappointed. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out and I'll check in a bit. Okay. Okay, this is pretty good. The original pattern calls for just like a normal kind of folded over hem, but when I went to JoAnn, they had bias tape on sale and I've always wanted to try it and I think it'll look really cute on this, so I'm going to figure out how to do that and then I'll be done. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, bye. Finished my dress last night. Actually, I'm gonna sit down. 1 second. So, I'm sitting down in my office right now. I'm sure, actually, I don't know how different I look from day to day, but I finished the dress around like 5 p.m. because of the whole plot twist of not having enough fabric, and it was a whole thing, and then I made a mistake. Ugh. But yeah, so I finished the dress and I'm so happy with how it turned out. This is my first garment I've made 100% by myself and I'm so proud of it. So yeah, I will show some close-ups in a bit, but I actually ended up doing the bias tape and I'm curious about your opinion on it because I think it looks more homemade using bias tape to finish off the hem, if that's the right verbiage. But not in a bad way, it just looks more homemade. But both my mom and Steve, my fiance, thinks it looks like more professional. I don't know. I'm curious what your thoughts are. Closing this out, vlogging's weird. I don't know how often I'm going to do it. It's just a lot. It's a lot. And I don't think I'm interesting enough, not to poo-poo on myself, but I just don't think I have an interesting enough life to do this like more than like once a month. But anyway, yeah, okay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited to be building this little community and yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it. If not, that's fine. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.